Mining magnate Andrew Twiggy Forrest has launched an Indigenous employment forum to look at what works and what doesn't on long-term jobs for our mob. The Generation One event in Sydney heard from a number of key speakers from the employment and business sectors. It's also understood information from the forum will be pulled together for upcoming election policies.
Put a person into work, pay that person well, give them a career they can see for life, and that they can grow or move on and start their own business even better.
Twiggy Forrest's opening remarks set a positive light for the forum. The heads of Indigenous and non-Indigenous peak employment bodies came together to raise some of the important barriers and successes to long-term employment.
And what we're also finding is a lot of our employees and trainees are reconnecting with their cultural heritage that may not have been spoken about too well at home or at school, coming into a work environment that's actually valuing the cultural diversity.
Danny Lester from the Aboriginal Employment Strategy says one of the key factors to retaining employees is about community engagement.
What's working for us is a 100% Indigenous managed organisation. Indigenous people can manage their own business, and certainly whilst we're focusing on employment and careers, I think there's also opportunities around creating greater Indigenous businesses across Australia.
That it's not just about creating the jobs, but creating an asset base of wealth within communities.
The incoming CEO for Reconciliation Australia, Leah Armstrong, raised the issues of reconciliation plans with businesses. She said the most successful ones have a complete staff buy-in at all levels to create a welcoming environment in the organisation.
It has to start from having a champion in the organisation, but without the groundswell from, within the whole organisation, that change won't be lasting.
The forum exposed a lot of goodwill from the Australian business sector. What's clear is there are long-term opportunities in the workforce for Indigenous job seekers as businesses focus on creating sustainable Indigenous employment strategies.